Hello, my fellow broke aristocrats. How are you? Today I am talking yet again about Smile Direct Club. I just finished a review of Groupon Merchant Services and now I'm moving on to Smile Direct. Now, some of you may know that I did a video a couple months ago saying that I was starting Smile Direct. I went ahead and I did the impressions. I mailed it off. I was all very exciting. I was all very excited about it. Well, they lost this in the mail. They lost the whole thing. And after a month, I contacted them and said, what gives? They were contacting me also. And I said, I mailed that a month ago. Well, it got lost. So then they sent me a new one. And then I sat on it for 6 months and it had an expiration date. So then I said, you know what, I do want to do that. I tossed that one in the trash. I called them again. They said, we'll send you a new one. It's been a journey. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do this, I thought to myself. I also had a problem with doing the impressions. Here is some of the downside about doing Smile Direct. These impressions have multiple sizes. I found out the hard way after doing this twice. Also, it didn't harden, but that's another conversation. It didn't harden. My mouth did not fit into these. It was painful, and I couldn't do the front and the molars at the same time. This didn't work for me. So I contacted them, and I got a nice guy on the phone. I can't remember his name. I wish I did so I could give him a shout out. But anyway, I said, I'm sorry. Your company just doesn't work for me. It takes forever. I'm just going to pay another dentist. I'm going to pay the extra money just so that I don't have to deal with this headache. And I told him it didn't fit. He said, there's multiple sizes. Why didn't you tell me that before you sent me the wrong size? Anyway, so I was about to get off the phone with him. Just send me my money back. I'm not going to be doing Smile Direct. And he said, well, I'd like to make your experience more enjoyable. So were you aware of the fact that we have a clinic opening in Los Angeles tomorrow? I talked to him yesterday. You have a Smile Direct clinic in Los Angeles? He said, yes, it's on Vine. I think it's 1610 Vine right here in Hollywood. Literally a mile away from me. So, and he said, you can just go in, no extra charge. We can get you in at 4 p.m. and they will take a professional impression. And we're now opening these clinics all over the country, so we should be able to get a great impression, and it'll go much faster for you because you won't have all the wait time. So I guess my review right now is mixed. I'm going to the clinic later. I'm going to show you some of that later in this video. I'm going to read the fine print because if you saw my previous video, I've had some really awful experiences with dishonest business practices where I've handed over my credit card for subscriptions, etc., and I've had a really negative experience. Up to this point, I've had mixed feelings about Smile Direct. I don't think that people should be taking these impressions on their own, particularly if you have complicated teeth like I do. I think there's a chance you're going to be getting the wrong size tray, and it's just better to have someone do it professionally. I think you should call Smile Direct beforehand to make sure you're getting the right sized tray before you order. And if you can find a Smile Direct Club clinic in your major city, or call them to find out if there is one available, that is the better way to go because you really do need help. I couldn't do it. I got a buck tooth. What can I tell you? I would try to do the front and then I wouldn't do the back. I would push it to the back and it wouldn't fit. So it didn't work for me. It had the wrong size tray. The point here is that you try to save money sometimes and you end up spending more money because you've wasted your time and you're not getting good service. Sometimes paying now so that you're not wasting time, paying a little extra is the better deal. I'm going to go to the clinic today. I'm going to read the fine print. I'm going to ask them multiple times before I hand over my credit card what the story is. Sorry, I'm paranoid. I've had too many bad experiences. I'm going to film everything, and if Broke Aristocrats is happy with the service, you'll know, and because we're honest here at Broke Aristocrats. And if it is morally questionable, you'll know that as well. I cannot be the only person in Los Angeles with crooked teeth who wants a good deal. Something tells me there are other people in the great city of Los Angeles and beyond who want a nice smile and don't have $1 million. So continue watching this. This is sort of like a vlog, I suppose, as I review and go for a second time with Smile Direct. I will say they have good customer service, and their customer service impresses me. All right, thanks. Okay, my fellow broke aristocrats, I'm off to Smile Direct Club. This is awesome. I think it's great. They are at 601 Vine, and I went ahead and I put it in my map. It's literally 30 minutes from my house, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hike over there now because I am a broke aristocrat and I need to get some exercise in. So what I always tell people that are on a budget, you're trying to stay healthy and you're trying to do it on a budget. If you can move to the best of your ability. This is going to be a 30-minute walk at about 5 miles an hour, I think. I'm a good hiker. I can move pretty fast. Yeah, I think that's it. So 3.5 to 5 miles an hour, is that about right? The point is that any chance you can move. It's free to move. Make sure and stretch yourself. You see I got some good shoes on here. Make sure and stretch yourself, get yourself moving. I'm gonna move, stretch, and then I'm gonna walk to Smile Direct, and I'm gonna talk a little bit to them about all of this stuff and about the fact that I finally, at the age of 54, get to have straight teeth. Thanks for watching. Looks like an awfully nice place. As you can see, they're still fixing things up here though, but I think it's okay. So one of the things that I do like about this company is that I really like their customer service. If you do come to the building here at 1601 Vine, they do have some patience because they're just opening up. There's a lot of rooms. When you get up to the 6th floor, they're on the left. You have to take a left. Don't worry, people will help you. They're extremely friendly. So far, despite the fact that it's a little chaotic because it's their first day open, I'm really impressed by the customer service of this company. So if we get a good impression, which I think we're going to, so far I'm going to give Smiles Direct a good review. And that's good because I like it when broke aristocrats can find a company that has integrity, that can help you stay healthy and do it on a budget, because that's what we're about. I want to help you stay healthy, and I don't think you should go into debt to do that. Okay. So,
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
Oh, well, thank you. I'm Brian, by the way.
Hi, Brian.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Whimsy with Broke Aristocrats.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, gonna promote you guys a little bit.
Yes.
You want to be promoted, right?
Love to be promoted.
This is great. We don't have to send it in. We can just come here and do it.
Impression kits. We're here for the smile.
Yeah, you guys have good customer service. So.
Good.
So how are you doing? I'm so excited. Today you're gonna be taking care of me. Is that right?
Yes. My name is Nayeli, and I'm the smile guide here in Los Angeles.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so excited that you have a place like this here in Los Angeles because, as I mentioned to our readers, I was having the trouble with the tray. Can you give the people that watch some advice about the tray?
Yes. So the trays come in 3 different sizes. Do your best to gauge if you're small, medium, or large. At that point, you're going to get sent 4 trays. Right. So you can do the impressions twice if you need to. Okay. So it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Okay.
Great.
And if the size doesn't fit, go ahead and contact our customer care. They're great with helping you, like send you any additional materials that you might need as well.
Okay. And right now, the only place you have open is in Los Angeles, but you're going to be opening up other centers?
Yes. In the West Coast, we are in Hollywood. This is the first shop in Hollywood, or in the West Coast.
And it's literally a mile. I walked here from my house, which was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Any advice or pointers you would give to people before they join Smile Direct that they need to know?
Just come on in and get your scan. Some people are like apprehensive saying, I don't know if this is for me, but go ahead and get scanned. There's no fee to get scanned. You get free whitening, so there's no downside. Like literally come in, visit our building. It's a beautiful building. It's a beautiful office, a beautiful shop. We're here to help, so we will scan you. We will send that to the licensed dental professional and let them make the decision to see if you're a good candidate.
Okay, great. Now, a lot of people are frightened to hand over their credit card. They say, oh, I can't reach people. I found it very easy to reach you guys by customer service. It was great.
Yeah,
but if
definitely.
somebody is not happy, can they get their money back, or how does that work?
We have a smile guarantee, so anything that you're not happy with, we can give you a 100% refund. And we will try to make it right, obviously, of course. We want to get you your smile, your new smile, as soon as possible. But if for some reason you're not happy with it, we give 100% refunds
Oh,
back.
I love it. And today, instead of doing an impression, you're doing something different. Can you
Yeah.
tell people what you're doing?
We're using like really new technology. This is the iTero machine.
Right. I'm sorry if there's a glare for people, but can you talk about the machine a little bit?
Yeah, the machine takes 6,000 photos or images per second. So it's very detailed, very precise. It just helps to get the best fit for your trays, make it seamless. That way when you smile, nobody can even tell you're wearing your aligners.
Thank you so much for the interview. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
You're going to make me beautiful, right?
Of course.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
So what were you saying about getting the because we are spoiled at Broke Aristocrats. We're always trying to be treated well. We are aristocrats. We just want to get a good deal. What would you say about that?
I would say Smile Direct Club really cares, and we want to treat everybody like royalty. And it doesn't have to cost you that much. We literally are 60% less than our competitors. You are saving thousands, and you're getting the same great quality aligners because we are literally just shipping them to you. We're cutting costs everywhere we can to save you money and to get you the results that you want at half the cost.
So this is the perfect company to help
I
the
would say
Broke
so.
Aristocrat, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much for checking us out.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so excited. Okay, my fellow Broke Aristocrats, that's pretty much wraps up my day of visiting the Smile Direct Club offices. This is the first offices that they've opened, are the ones here in Los Angeles. They are probably going to have more than one location, they told me. They're also opening up offices in San Francisco and in a couple of other major cities over the next couple of months. I'm just going to adjust a little bit there. Overall, I would say that my experience was excellent. The customer service was excellent. They let me film, as you saw. The cat's playing with something there. So yeah, I think that this is one of the better companies out there in terms of customer service. A couple of things I do like about Smile Direct: they have a phone, you can speak to them. You pick up a live person who will talk to you. I liked the fact that they now have a place where you can go. They have a new scanning machine, which we showed you, so they were able to go in and get a really accurate image of my of the impression of my jaw. So I have amazing faith that it's going to turn out great. In terms of financial options, you can pay up front and then it's discounted. It's only, I think, $1,850 and then $100 for the retainers. If you pay monthly, I think it's $2,100. I went with Care Credit. I chose to do that because I'm a little bit, I'm not on the Dave Ramsey program, and I will tell you why I chose Care Credit. Care Credit gave me a credit line of $2,500, and I chose to pay up front the $1,850 plus $100 for the retainer. And Care Credit, I've used before, it's zero credit if you pay on time. Since I have a really large emergency fund, and I build my emergency fund every month, I'm not concerned because the money is there that should something happen, I would be able to pay it in full. And so if you're in a situation like that and you want to keep your emergency fund there, you don't want to harm it, and you know that you can pay the Care Credit off ahead of time, I know that I can do that because I think they're only requesting something like $110 a month or something low like that. It's not going to be a lot of money. Since I know that that's not particularly hard for me to do, I know that I'll be able to pay it off ahead of time. I know that I will pay it before the year. And so why not get a deal? So this is an example of me just encouraging people to consider being a little bit not so stringent. Those people that are on the Dave Ramsey program, absolutely. If you want to stay on the Dave Ramsey program, pay it all up at once. Cash, $18.50, that's fine. Those people that want to pay month to month, though, it is going to be $21.50. If you do Care Credit and you know that you've got the money there, and you know that you're going to be able to pay it off on time, I see no problem with Care Credit because, as I said, if you pay it on time, then you have zero interest. But be forewarned, if you are late on your payments or you don't pay on time, the interest rate shoots up to 25%. So only do the Care Credit if you know beyond a reasonable doubt that you are going to be able to pay it off early or on time. Okay, I want to thank you for watching this YouTube video of Broke Aristocrats. Be sure and share, like, subscribe, and tell me what you are doing to take care of your health and do it on a budget. I would definitely like to hear. But overall, I like Smile Direct. They're getting a thumbs up. Despite the initial hassle, I think that they are definitely worth it. So far, so good. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.